Yeah, obviously a lot of things tonight. It started with that. A little disappointed tonight with that standpoint of that. We've seen this guy just not a few days ago. I think the other day I looked up, I think he had 66 pitches after 5 innings. Tonight I look up, he's got 66 after 5, or 63 after 5. So it tells me we didn't really make an adjustment to him at all. And so that was a little disappointing. I thought we would be better tonight with him. But there were a lot of good things tonight. Obviously, Jared threw the ball really well. I thought we threw the ball well tonight. You know, we go into the 8th tie, and even Fernando threw the ball good. And with AJ, I think anytime you put the closer in a game that's not a closing situation, you know, you never quite know what you're going to get, and sometimes that happens. So if that game's on the other side of that, I'd feel really confident that he throws a 0 up. So I thought we threw the ball really well. There were a lot of things that were a little disturbing, just execution-wise. We made, you know, mistakes that, you know, we're not going to be able to make and move on. So those are some of the things that were disappointing.
And what did you like best about Jared's performance tonight?
That he threw strikes. And he walks, I think, the first guy, but after that, I don't know if he walked another guy. Maybe he did. It didn't seem like he did, though. He worked quickly, so he was decisive in attacking the strike zone. So I thought that was really good to see.
The TV showed something with his thumb, maybe a blister. Is he all right?
Yeah, I think he had a little bit of that earlier, so he had a little bit of a blister, but usually those don't end up being a concern. You know, the guys are pretty good back there with getting those things healed up and toughened up by the next time around.
So where do you go from here, just as far as getting the offense going again?
No, I think we stay with it. We just have to improve. You know, that's all. I mean, you don't just. There's a lot of good things that have happened over the course of the season. These guys have swung the bats well. This is nothing more than a little blip on what's going to happen through the course of the season. Obviously, it doesn't look good over 2 days. You don't score any runs, but it's not like we're not going to hit. I think we're going to hit, and I'm really confident of that. So that's exactly what it is. It's a little blip, and you move on, and you get ready to play tomorrow.
At the time, it was important, but was it nice to see Bearclaw sort of bounce back from last night?
I don't worry about Bear. He's had a couple of outings early in the year. He had a little stretch where he struggled, and he really came out of that well. Bears, I don't know if he's calm on the inside, but he seems very calm on the outside. And I think pretty confident that if he's not walking people, he's getting outs. And so I'm not really that concerned. I was never concerned about Bear and his ability to bounce back. Obviously, that was big tonight at that moment to punch out the side there to get out of that situation. So obviously, you know, it's something that we know he's capable of.